kakra. Now, share the last State of the Nation's address by His Excellency John Kufour. Remember a recap of some of these last State of the Nation's address, profound statement of making a year topical. As I suma bibia eko ye ni na no. Ye ni na abeki kabum na fi yet me analyzing the year. Then we are going to project the expectations of His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the tenure of office, and then in the last 8 years, and then a sema about catching Ghana for, and then do hold man, it is expected, or catch us so, why agenda 111 was CBS one of my own year, or catch us said, we're building roads, and our constructing roads about 10,000 kilometers, or catch us why your project was this school and be bringing us for now. But Ghanaians will sit down, judge it themselves. It is something there, and there will be breaking. But then the regional minister of Ashanti region, Simon Osemeza, Edian Guasian Ferrier, Equaco Commission Seria Hospital, Yenyan complete here. For the last 8 years, you could not complete that Seria Hospital. After 3 more days, 4 days, I have free power. After that, Guasian Ferrier, Equaco Commission are not completed projects. This is so abysmal, very shameful. Obi Kacha regional minister said, "Adio yene yenugwase onyai." Now, I know, sir, His Excellency John Kufour, the ex-president, making a very profound statement during his last State of the Nation's address. That the life is ready. More that one. Now, analysis, yes. Analysis of that. We remember John Dramani Mahama. Then we can also zoom into His Excellency, the former president, Jerry John Rawlings. All the former presidents, there were issues and, of course, profound statements being making here during their last days. And because it may take time for you to know, say, and for you to acknowledge, say, Onye president to be Onye president 4 years, and of course, Ghana had to say, and only Atamils, and I want to mean 1 term Ukraine. But all the other presidents, and of course, John Dramani Mahama, which are just 1 term, office. It's the Omumia Nupena making history, and now John Dramani Mahama is back. But John Kufour had this to say about the last State of the Nation's address, including the G8. The Security Council and the General Assembly of the United Nations, the African Union, the European Union, Japan, China, Brazil, India, and the rest of the Commonwealth. I have also had fruitful interactions with the Bretton Woods institutions and various international NGOs. I believe that benefits from this extensive network are making an impact on the lives of the entire citizenry of Ghana. Permit me to cite just an example of the free maternity care for our women. There are many more examples, but the occasion does not permit. So I'm forever thankful that my vision has been expanded to enable me appreciate fully the common humanity of man and the interdependency of the world. Mr. Speaker, I owe this enlarged vision and more to the good people of Ghana for electing me to the highest office of the land for 8 years. I am very grateful indeed to all my compatriots for bestowing on me so rare an honor. Now I want to thank all the peoples and citizens of Ghana. You would permit me to render my gratitude in a few selected vernaculars of Ghana. Memang for Adichia Medumase. Nyen waladong
Now go there. And may God bless us all. Thank you.
Okay, so in an attempt, say, appeal to all class of ethnic groups, say, Krubia, what Ghana had will be able to me, I can't asem, and also be to be a dom wasino. Or try, say, Obeka Kasahodwo, just to appeal to those class of people. Say the bay, I must be tea, say, it's me who Obeka house Zakakra, or can I want to waka Fantin waka but okachi kakra. It's person appealing to everybody, and of course most of these presidents, most of our ex-presidents and a typical of us, His Excellency John Kufour from the Ashanti region, Jerry John Rawlings is from the Volta region, and of course John Evans Atamils also from the central region. Now, John Dramani Mahama, okay, so another Dr. Kufuor is from the eastern region. John Dramani Mahama is from the northern region. And these are the dynamics at a womb. Now, so the first part of John Dramani Mahama, Oba exit office, Oba be free akunyaso, now Oma the last state of the nation's address, John Dramani Mahama make a very profound statements. Now this is more no, and he's back as the president-elect. When they say John Dramani Mahama, they're ready. I didn't say John Dramani Mahama, they're Yakoba. You been at agenda yet to me. I expanded the discussion. I will have to say John Dramani Mahama, the ex-president of the Republic of Ghana, now the president-elect. Because when you can enter the first term, that is 4 years away, it's about free mono and I feel or the buy. It's yet John Dramani Mahama in the last state of the nation's address.
I'll allow history to be, as I've said before, I'll allow history to be the judge of how I've served my nation. How well I have done my part in running my lap of that relay. What that verdict will ultimately be, I cannot say. I can only say that I have done my best, giving my all, and done so with the best of intentions for my God and my country. As I've said before, I'll allow history to be the judge of how I've served my nation. How well I have done my part in running my lap of that relay. What that verdict will ultimately be, I cannot say. I can only say that I have done my best, giving my all, and done so with the best of intentions for my God and my country.
All right. So we John Dramani Mahama during the last State of the Nation's address, or say he would allow history to be the best judge. Now, sir, Oshe. John Kufour critical analysis or outline the achievement so far. Any the way we see ever survey Ghana, any baby we Ghana kudru. Ye ina ye nimse ofri honomono. There was an introduction of the free maternal health care. There was an introduction of the NHIS. There was an introduction of the Ghana card crown at a point in time. Yes, he introduced the bad implemented here. Professor John Evans Atamils, so Ebemu, yes, be or somewhere around 2008 thereabouts. Yes, a honomo emaniko koye sebebre. Now, everyone mobani na no. President Bia Kwa Asemba Kwa Saso Ekanene said, I have laid a solid foundation. I've laid a solid foundation. I've laid a solid foundation. Then Parkwesi Ndu also asked this question, say, now, so President Bia Banners of Bekwa also will lay a very good foundation, a very solid foundation. So who is coming to build on that foundation? Is it what we are going to see in the next John Dramani Mahama Abemu and say also will lay another foundation? Because already what to me any opportunity I'm serving Ghana for the first time and he's coming back again for the second time to serve. It's on Momudie. He will have no excuse. He will not have no reason to tell us to say. We'll lay a very solid foundation. This is here the foundation when you can lay we a fair and over BCS so. It's in Sambia. You better say Parliament House. Abraham, His Excellency Nana Kufour John Mahama addressing Ghana for you now. Nafi, yeah, that's what I say. Bye bye you, bye bye you, bye bye you. I'm for Kasa. Ghana for them so I share their concerns on this very particular last state of the nation's address. Refreshing. Ghana, ye passem can, but ye strasem can. Ne binumu say tokwa besi, binumu say bibi say besi. Of course, the media has also played its role. Especially the electoral process. Edi baby akwa koduni na. Ene say Nana Kufour Eman in the last stage of the nation's address, we are kind of 4 days. 4 days. Nafi Obabe exerting power. So they are still in the transition period. They are still in the transition period. In Jobu we are on the 6th of January. 6th of January. Parliament, Ehonomo elected the Speaker of Parliament. So Obe dissolve Parliament. Nafi Abba Sumana Babin, the NDC will decide as to say Ombe maintain Abba Sumana Babin. And now so say Ombeva Obifufro Amanaba as Speaker of Parliament. Then almost when in Ria they will dissolve Parliament. Then they will Omuria and Sana the 9th Parliament. Omotumi I was sharing the 9th Parliament. Nafi Omotumi Asuomu in. Then they become members of Parliament. Then after that, then they will go and swear in the President of the Republic of Ghana. Sa Nebekoso on the 7th of January 2025. Very, very interesting, very refreshing, and this is how Ghana yesu any yebai esitie and the way I see enema. Yes, but at the end of the day, the bill said that bibia the din nafi ye to me ama share no etimi akoso ye smoothly. Sa